I just got back from sitting outside and I did a whole video about, you know, that about people judging you because it's always going to happen. And I also put it in perspective of how we judge people, okay? And it's sometimes unconsciously. We don't realize we're doing it right away, okay? But the reason that I have not posted it yet is due to a couple of things, okay? So something else came up when I was on my drive home from sitting out in the sun just so I could record that video. I'm planning on doing something else today because I really want to go to the lake and just kind of dress up. And this is for people who like are overweight or they're not the magazine beautiful or attractive, okay? People will go out of their way to judge somebody for the unevenness of their eyes, their makeup, okay? Or if they're a little overweight, have a double chin, you know what I mean? Like all this, they will judge you, okay? But here's the thing. I'm gonna make it very clear why their opinions are irrelevant for you. Because I've been told by girls, okay, mind you, these were girls that I thought were attractive, that I look like I had the alcohol syndrome or Downs or a list of other things. Like I had been told, and like I'm not wearing a filter, okay? There's that like light beauty blemish thingy that's on, but I'm not wearing the filter, okay? It's that light touch up that is automatically on TikTok. But here's what is interesting to me, okay? And here's what I've discovered over time is that women or men who are secure in themselves do not have to go out of their way to point fingers and point out flaws they see in your face or your body or whatever. Like, you don't have to do all that. If they were actually truly secure and confident, and real confident people do not look for your flaws, because what they're doing is they're comparing themselves to you. And that behavior already screams their insecurity, okay? So secure people don't have to drag other people down. So stay around secure people. Why? Because secure people will uplift you for your uniqueness. We are all unique, and these unrealistic standards of beauty come from very perverted men. Let's be honest here. I'm not saying they're, that. I'm not going to say the word because this is not my platform, guys. But I will say that behavior, and especially women or girls, because let's be honest, they're not women. They're not mature enough to be a woman if they have to judge other women or girls, okay? Or men, because they're boys, okay? If they have to go out of their way to hurt you or to find a way to hurt you, they're not secure, which means they're in a glass house, which means all you would have to say is the same thing to them and point out. So if anybody ever does this, point out their flaws. And I'm not saying to do revenge. I'm not saying that. Don't take that out of context. But I'm saying look for the reaction. Don't go out of your way to hurt them, but like watch their face. Their eye will fucking twitch. Like something, they'll go look in the mirror. You don't understand. People who hurt you on purpose see something in you or about you that is attractive to them, and they gotta find some way to re-secure themselves, to reground. They have to find a new floor for themselves to stand on, even if the floor is still unstable. So if they see something that is a bit attractive about you, and that's another thing, like I had girls that I was friends with for a while, and oh God, so on my personality, when I'm around people, is like I'm 100% like real, like I'm bubbly, and like that's just who I am, right? And I'm fearless. Like I'll go talk to men. Like I don't give a shit. I'm not scared. But women these days, they're too on their throne, right? Like, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be on your throne, but on your high horse to the point where like you think you're better than other people is fucking problematic, okay? But like, because men would come and approach me first, it would piss them off. And because of that, I got shamed out of the group, and I was talked about, and I was called all these fucking names because I can vibe with dudes. And it makes them mad. And that's why I don't hang around a lot of females, because they're fucking two-faced. Like, I'm gonna be fucking real. Like, I don't hang out with them. Like, like, I have girlfriends, like I do, but even they don't like hanging out with other girls. Okay, I hang out with girls that don't like to hang out with other females, because we know the bullshit that goes on, because all they want to do is run their stupid fucking mouth about other bitches. There's something wrong with them, really. Let's be honest. It's because they're insecure. They don't have a solid sound. Because if you were secure, like I said, if you were fucking secure, you wouldn't have to compare yourself to other people. And women with personalities are probably the best, because we get judged the hardest for who we are, because we don't care what people think about us. Like, we will be 100% our authentic self around people. Like, we like to have fun. And it bothers people who don't know how to have fun. And they're sticks in the mud, and they're not fun at parties. Let's be real. And they're ugly personality, let's be honest, but that's beside the point. But I'm just saying, like, from just what I've learned is, like, your uniqueness is what attracts you, like, people to you. And that's why, so, like, if you weren't attractive, and I'm gonna put this out there, or if you didn't have a vibe to you that people liked, you wouldn't have people hanging around you who wanted to speak ill on you. You obviously have something they are jealous of, that they had to drag you down so they could step up on you, okay? And that behavior is absolutely fucking toxic. And you need to remove yourself from those people. Cut ties. Because the truth is, you need to be around people who are secure within themselves, so then you can feel secure. And you should be working on your security anyway, and know who you are and not care, because the system is so unrealistic in terms, because society is not 100% these baddies or these skinny bebops, okay? It's not about that. It's not about that at all. Like, it's about your personality. Do you have a personality? Like, can you be yourself? Or are you a robot? Because let's be real, AI looks the same as, anyway, moving forward. But I'm just saying, like, you should look for people who have some actual personality to them, not just like, and I'm not saying like you can't be a pretty face, but I'm saying that be around people who uplift you and who make you feel good about yourself, so then you can uplift others and make them feel good about themselves. And if there's anybody around you that is dragging you down and doing all that nasty, weird shit, they don't deserve a place at your table. Shoo them out. And that's what I wanted to say. This is something else that came up. You need to stop worrying about your looks. You need to stop comparing yourself to celebrities and this and that and the other. I don't care what you see the popular trends of women bashing men and men bashing women. I don't care about that shit. Because I'm going to tell you straight up, both of them are fucking wrong. Both of them are a problem. Both of them need help. Like, severe fucking mental help. They don't matter. Those are not the people you're looking for in terms of building a strong foundational relationship, especially if that's what you want, right? You don't need to cater to either side of those people. There's not a two-party system going on over there. That is bullshit, okay? It is not two things that are only happening. There's multitudes of a universe here. There's so many people. It's expansive, but people only look at those two things. Why? Because you were trained systematically, which is in my other video, to think and to feel a certain type of way, because you believe there's nothing else outside of it, and there is. You just only see those two because that's where you're looking. Stop looking. Your vision, that's something else. But well, I'm gonna do another video on vision. Okay, meet me over there.